Oh my gosh. Hi, you guys. Please ignore the red faced, eye bagged, Cindy Lou Who top knot state of me. It's Sunday night. I'm trying to meal plan and meal prep for the week. And I thought I would do a casserole bake with you guys and show you the recipe and how I go through it and what I substitute for the really fatty stuff and what I don't and keep the really fatty stuff in. Cheese. Yeah. So I just got back from doing my grocery run for the week and I picked up some of these microwave safe and freezer safe and oven safe Tupperwares from what is the brand? What is it? Starfrit. And it says it comes with a bonus little container inside. Who uses those? Nobody. This is not a good upsell. That is a waste of space. This is not worth it. Like they were like $6 a piece. But I don't want this tiny container that fits nothing. Okay? I thank you, Starfrit, for thinking of me. But it's not useful. So I guess for people who eat salads, you know the type, skinny, they eat salads, and they would put their dressing in there. But why would you not pre-mix dressing into your salad? That's just crazy. So anyway, enough about the Tupperware rant. I got 3 of these. They're red. I hate red, so I hate the color. It doesn't go with my kitchen. You know me. I'm all about the neutrals. And so anyway, they're eco-friendly and made from waste plastic for those who care about sustainability. There you go. And I'm going to try and bake this casserole. It's not that healthy, to be honest. But the problem is, this is the problem, you guys. Okay. So I've been trying to do an updated weight loss video for you guys. And the thing is, I have not lost any weight, which has gotten in the way of me shooting that video because I can't lie, and I mean, you can see me. Anyway, the problem, I've identified the one problem. Identifying the problem is the first step, or so they say in like AA or whatever it is that, is your vice. And the problem for me is Uber Eats. Okay, so I'm doing great. I'm going along. I'm having my healthy breakfast and going to the gym and having my oats with my berries, and then I don't have a snack and I have a lunch, and occasionally I'll cheat with a Starbucks drink, but it's not that many calories. It's not that bad. It's just expensive, which is another spending is another vice of mine, but that's for a different video. This is about eating and how that's my vice. So the problem is, then I have my healthy lunch and all is well, but dinner time rolls around, and I just cannot be bothered to cook. I don't like cooking, and I am so lazy when it comes to the kitchen, so I Uber Eats everything to me, and that is like burritos and pizza. So for 3/4 of the day, I'm doing great, and then I ruin it with my dinner. So I'm trying this new thing where I'm going to make this recipe. Someone at work gave me this idea, not for the recipe, it's my sister's recipe. I'll link it down below, and, well, not link it. Well, yeah, I could link it because it's off of a website, to be fair. I was going to write out the whole thing, but that's crazy talk when I can just link it with one link. That's much easier. Anywho, yeah, so I'm going to try, because someone at work said, when you have energy, which to be fair is not at this moment, but it is Sunday night and I'm trying to pre-make stuff for the week and it starts tomorrow. So make something when you have the energy in the middle of the day or the beginning of the day or on the weekend in the day, and then freeze it for the week so that all you have to do is take it out, defrost it the day before, the night before, the morning of, and then by the time dinner time rolls around, you put it on reheat in the microwave. And boom, done. And that beats waiting 40 minutes for my Uber Eats order to arrive. So I'm gonna try it. I hope it helps me to save money and lose weight. I'm tracking my weekly workouts and what my starting weight is at the beginning of each week. So at the beginning of next week, I'm gonna try and go 7 full days without Uber Eating anything and seeing if that works. and if that's, because I know it all starts in the kitchen, the losing the weight starts in the kitchen. It starts with your gut health. It starts with what you put into your body, and I know that. I know the 80-20 rule, 80% food and 20% exercise. So even if I have the exercise thing going well, that's only 20%, and I need to master the 80%. So if you're interested, there is going to be a portion of this video that is this baking process of this casserole, because we'll see if I even get it right. I'm really, like, I burn water. It's not cute. I'm in my 30s. I should learn how to cook. But other than that, the rest of it is a healthy, what I eat in a day weight loss edition. So yeah, enjoy. Let's get into it. Hey, good morning, guys. So when I get back from the gym, it's around 7 a.m. because I do my workouts from the 6 to 7 a.m. time slot in the cardio room, and I want to break my fast. So hopefully I haven't eaten anything since dinner the night before, if I haven't binged in bed, which I did not last night, so win. But yeah, so I need to get some food into me when I get back from the gym. I'm hungry, I've just done a workout, and I want it to be hearty and not heavy, but filling, so that I'm good until lunch, because it is early and I don't take my lunch till around noon. So I do oatmeal with berries, and I have my water. I just have a Starbucks tumbler, and I refill this to have my second kind of tumbler of water for the day and keep that going. And if I need to cheat in the beverage area, I'll have a hot chocolate or I'll have a Coke Zero. Yeah, I will get into making the oatmeal. I just boiled the kettle and used the Quick Oats pack because I've seen overnight oats recipes online and I can't be bothered. Not yet. We all know I'm not a cook. I'm not a chef. I'm working up to it. So eventually I'll get there, but right now I use Quaker Quick Oats, and I put fresh berries on it, and it's really fast, and I like the speed. All right, so the kettle is boiled, and we can get into building the breakfast. So as you can see, I just eat the Quaker Quick Oats. I like the peaches and cream flavor, and I always buy berries to put in my oatmeal for the week, and this week I went with strawberries and blackberries. I cut them up to kind of bite-sized bits, and I'm going to add water to my oats. I used to use 2 packs for a meal, and no, this is about losing weight, so I've reduced the portion size to just the 1 pack. That is recommended. So yeah, I'm just going to add some water. And I like my oats thick, so I don't put too much water in. I'll stir that around until it sets. I'm gonna let that soak in, congeal a little bit, and then I will add the berries, and we'll be done. Okay, so oatmeal has thickened, berries have been added. I'm going to jump into this before I jump into the shower, and then jump into work at 8 a.m. Okay guys, so now's the time of day where I confess to you a little bit of a cheat that I do sometimes when I'm lacking energy. So right now it's just gone 9 o'clock. I've been working on my emails and task list for work for an hour. I was up at 5, so I've been awake for 4 hours. I did a 45-minute workout in that time, had breakfast at 7, and now it's 2 hours later and I am feeling a lull. I'm feeling like I'm crashing, feeling like I'm hitting a wall. So I did go and order my Starbucks drink. So I get it in a vat, as big as it comes in a Trenta, and I get the Very Berry Hibiscus Refresher, which is made from coffee extract, so it has lots of caffeine in it. It's not good for you. I don't recommend it, but this is what I'm trying to quit and trying to replace with something healthier. I do not like coffee. I love the smell of it, but I don't like the taste of it. I can do iced coffees, so I will also show you later this afternoon how I make my iced coffee. Hey guys, so it's about 11:13 right now. It's not about, it's exactly 11:13 right now. And I'm starting to feel a bit peckish, so I'm going to go in with one of my healthier snacks, and that is just to have a banana with some peanut butter. So I don't put it on bread. I don't make a peanut butter and banana sandwich. I don't make peanut butter and banana on toast. I avoid the bread completely because I will be having a slice of flaxseed stone mill bread with lunch, which you will see. And yeah, so I'm just gonna have this banana and peanut butter as a snack, and it will tide me over for the next couple of hours until I can have lunch around 1:30. So it's lunchtime now, and I'm gonna make a meal that has become a daily staple for me. Whether I have it for breakfast, lunch, or dinner, I have this at least once a day. And this meal is smoked deli salmon with cream cheese on stone mill flaxseed bread. So for my lunch meal, you'll need some smoked salmon. You'll need any piece of bread of your choice. I know Ezekiel bread is popular. I use the stone mill sprouted flax. You'll need some cream cheese. I went for the cream cheese light because it's less fat and tastes the same, as well as pepper and salt. Also, I've been doing these Freshy Gut Gold Elixir shots, and basically it's apple juice, pineapple juice, apple cider vinegar, cayenne powder, ginger, cinnamon, ginger juice. Yeah, so all healthy stuff. So I've been having one of these because I'm all about gut health right now and trying to heal my gut and just starting good health from the gut. So I always have one of those with breakfast or lunch. And yeah, so these are the ingredients. I'll put it together and show you guys what it looks like. So here we have my salmon with cream cheese on bread and my Freshy gut shot. I usually use 2 slices of the deli salmon and as much cream cheese as I want really to taste. Hey guys, so it's the middle of the afternoon and once again I've hit a wall, and if I'm really fatigued and have a couple hours left to push through my workday, I will make myself an iced coffee. I'm going to show you a salad that isn't made from lettuce that I love. It's a Caprese salad, and I make that for dinner, and I will have that today. Also, I have an idea for a casserole bake that I'm going to make tonight and show you guys and walk you through that. If you're interested, keep watching. Otherwise, I'm just going to show you my dinner. So to make the Caprese salad, it's super easy. It's literally 5 ingredients thrown into a bowl and yeah, spiced to taste. So I start with my cherry tomatoes. These are from Sunset Organics. And I like to get them really small because I like mine to be bite-sized and not have to cut them in half like the grape tomatoes that you often find in the grocery stores. And you'll need some buffalo mozzarella, and I like the Tristelli mini bocconcini. Again, bite-sized, you can see it there on the toothpick. Really small, so I get that. You're going to need some extra virgin olive oil to make the kind of dressing with the salt and pepper mix as well. So I'll put that together in a bowl and show you guys. Alright, so that is my Caprese salad all done and ready to be eaten for dinner. So I know you guys are probably thinking, wow, there's a lot of cheese in this video for a What I Eat in a Day Lose Weight edition. But I have made the conscious decision to eliminate pastas and white bread and things like that so that I can allow myself to indulge in cheese and not feel too guilty. It also contains a lot of protein and calcium, and I'm choosing to get those good nutrients that way as well. Alright you guys, so these are the ingredients that you're going to need to make this casserole. You need 3 heads of broccoli cut into florets, so that comes out to about 8 cups. So it really is a lot of broccoli. So if you don't like broccoli, just switch off. Just switch off right now. Yeah, it's not for you. Anywho, for those of us who do like broccoli or can stomach it when it's coated in butter and cheese, please keep watching. So yeah, then you're gonna need half a cup of butter, and I don't keep butter, in the actual butter pack, so I just get Becel, and that's what I'm gonna use. And next, you will need a cup of flour. You will also need, the recipe calls for 2 cups of whole milk or heavy cream. I substitute 2% because I think that will work just fine, and I'm trying to cut back, and whole milk and cream is really fatty, so I just use 2% from Seal Test. You'll also need, in terms of spices, salt, pepper, and cayenne pepper. For the cheese, it calls for 1 cup of grated cheddar cheese and 1 cup of grated Monterey Jack cheese. I can never find Monterey Jack cheese at the bargain grocery stores like Giant Tiger or Walmart, so I got the cheddar, and it was a deal. It was 2 for $8, so I'm just substituting it with Havarti. I have no idea what the difference is or what Havarti tastes like, but if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out, but I think it'll be fine. And then the recipe says to crush 2 cups of your favorite buttery crackers on top. I don't like that in terms of a topper. I substituted breadcrumbs last time. I have these Aurora Italian style breadcrumbs, and I really liked that. You are also going to need a 13 by 9 inch baking pan or Pyrex. I have a Pyrex here, teaspoons, and a measuring cup as your tools, as well as some sort of, spoon or scooping device as you like. So we're gonna start this off by preheating the oven to, what does it say? 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay, so we're gonna bake. Oh, 350 is the one it naturally comes on at, so we're just gonna press start, and it's preheating there, so we're good to go. Alrighty, so the next portion of the recipe just calls for me to cut up the 8 cups worth of broccoli florets, so I'm going to pop you guys on a time lapse while I do that. And you can listen to some royalty-free music while I'll be listening to the Backstreet Boys. So the next step of the recipe just calls for us to take these broccoli florets and pour them into a pot of boiling water for 3 to 5 minutes just to cook them. So we'll do that. Oh, we have some runaways. Come on guys, everybody into the pool. Alright, so here we have another case of why Kate doesn't cook. So the instructions clearly stated that I was supposed to melt the butter and then slowly whisk in the flour to make a roux. Not too complicated, but I read it wrong or was too tired and wasn't listening and poured in the milk first. So no roux was to be had, and then I had to add in the flour afterwards. Then I was stirring and couldn't figure out why it was so thick, and it wasn't sauce-like at all, and it wasn't going to pour nicely, and that's because I added 1 cup of flour instead of half a cup of flour. So yeah, I had to counteract with the milk and then add more spices, so this could be a disaster. So yeah, I feel like I'm just going to bite into a hunk of flour when I'm eating it. But anyway, this is what my sauce looks like. Nothing like the recipe. It's chunky and not smooth. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and finish it because we've come this far. So once you've arranged your broccoli florets all along the pan, you pour the sauce over top, and you can see I have a lot of sauce. This is going to be very saucy, which is fine. I like sauce, but we'll see if it tastes okay. Then you go in with your 1 cup of cheddar cheese, and you kind of sprinkle it over the top until it's all kind of got a layer on, and then you just add the breadcrumbs as much as you like. Alright, so that's my casserole all dolled up with a sprinkling of breadcrumbs, and now I'm just going to pop it in the oven for 35 to 40 minutes, and since I've really overdone it on the sauce, I'm gonna do the full 40. Alright guys, I am so sorry for the sound of the dishwasher going in the background, but I put all my baking and cooking dishes in there, and it's getting cleaned up so that I wake up to a clean kitchen tomorrow morning. But as you can see, this is the finished product. The sauce is still bubbling. I just took it out of the oven, and I did leave it in for that extra 5 minutes. And you know what? It browned nicely. The cheese and the breadcrumbs look good. I actually think it's going to taste okay. So we'll do a taste test once it's cooled down, and then I'll parse it out into individual meal-sized Tupperwares and freeze it. Okay, so this casserole can easily be cut up into 8 portions. So each of these containers contains 2 portions. So I will only be eating half of what is in each one. So that's 2, 4, 6 meals. The 7th meal is in that little one there. And then obviously I shouldn't be eating this late at night, but I need to taste test it for you guys. So I've got a little bit on a plate here, and I'm going to wait till it cools down and make sure it's edible so that I don't advise you all to kill yourselves by food. All right, here's the moment of truth. Oh, thank God. It's edible. It's good. It's delicious. I have meals for the week. Yes. Okay. Have a good night. Bye.